Okay, so I've been doing a bunch of Christmas cards and doodles, and I want to share with you, I've been trying to do some Zen doodles. I rather enjoy them. So I want to show you a Christmas themed Zen doodle that I've been doing in multiple ways. Let me see here. Sketchbook. Okay, so I tried lots of different, Christmas tree themes, and I ended up really liking how this one turned out, and this one. I also like this one, and this one's kind of fun too, but it doesn't really look like a Christmas tree so much as an ornament. So I've tried it many different ways, tried it with ornaments. You saw it on one of the Christmas cards. So I did it here and alternated. Let me see here. And a lot of these pictures that you're seeing are actually on my Redbubble site. So here's another version of it where I tried colors. These are actually watercolor markers, and I'll show you those. I'll do a video evaluating them, and this is another version of them. So let me get a blank page, and I will show you how to do it, just so that you can make. Oh yeah, I'm still working on. Get that out of the way. So you can do this with, obviously, with pens, markers, whatever floats your boats. These are the new markers my husband got me. They're Stedler, and they're watercolor effect. They're very interesting to use, and I'll do a whole video on them later on. But they have a sharp and a brush type. I'll show you those later. Not in this video though, because I just want to show you how to do the trees. So for the trees, you want to start off, you want to make sure you have your land or your horizon point, and then you start off, and you can do however many trees you want. And I'll end up putting another tree in here. But then, so after you do your first triangles, do a half curve about a third of the way up. Do like a semicircle. Just extend it out. So then you do another tree. Another triangle. And then you want to establish which ones you want to be in the foreground and which ones you want in the background. And now you can add in another tree that's maybe in the background there, and add your other trees. Circle there. And that's probably all that I'm going to do. I mean, you can obviously make these smaller and have multiple iterations. Maybe I'll do one more, just so this guy gets a chance to have at least one iteration. So within this then, you can put Christmas ornaments in on the trees, or you can put it on the hedges. And you can color those however you want. You can see on this previous one, let's see here, this one, I alternated the trees and I put ornaments on them, and then I did multiple lines on here with the watercolor markers. This one I did, once again, ornaments on the trees, and I left the hedges the way they are, and I put some stars on. This one I was working with just black and white. I had run an actual line up the center so that I knew my points would be exact. I stopped using that in the later ones because I just like the more free-form look, but this works as well. This gives you kind of an inverted tree. And I liked doing the little ornaments, so each one of those are different. In the Christmas cards, the Christmas card one that I did, I put the ornaments once again in the bushes, or in the, but I alternated them, and then I alternated color. So those are some different ways that you can use this tree pattern. Obviously this one I used the line up the center, and it creates a slightly different look than if you kind of do it freeform. But it's still, and obviously I started smaller here, just a little triangle instead of big ones. But it's a geometric forest, and you can make it look very interesting. I mean, you can make it into a whole rainbow effect maybe. And maybe they don't look like trees to you, but they do to me. So I hope this was useful to you, and I hope that you make lovely Christmas cards, or holiday cards, or Hanukkah cards, or whatever, for your family and friends. And I wish you a Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.